As you can see the title up there, I want the sex so bad that it's killing me now. I want the sex so bad that it's killing me now. And I was doing what I got to do to keep up with the younger women. And I want to talk to us for a minute in this video, men. The older men. I got a partner right now in the hospital, pretty much fighting for his life. He's around about 55 or 58, heading towards 60, which to me is not real old. And I'm doing this video, to say this. It's a lot of men, older men, who is popping all these pills. I know men right now taking a half a pill of Viagra and a half of an X pill, smoking a blunt, just to try to keep up and sleep around with the younger women. And that is killing you. Your heart can't take it. Your body can't take it. I see all the time how many older men want to be in the club and be the young man again. I got to get the 22-year-old or 21-year-old. And that I would do anything it takes just to keep up with them and sleep around with them. That is killing you. Because as you get older and older, your body can't take all that punishment. And when you are pouring all of that stuff in your body, it has nowhere to go but to tear up your body. Now somebody might be saying, why is he saying this to the older men? Seem like the older men should be telling us this. Well, when it comes to growing up and being mature, age don't have nothing to do with it to me in so many ways, because it's a lot of older men walking around here stuck on stupid. Just as well as a lot of young men around here stuck on stupid. And that's how we supposed to get older and make better choices. And I was talking to a brother about this last week because a man had a heart attack. I had an old neighbor I miss. I miss my old neighbor across the street. We called him JB. And I love JB, but JB had that problem also. And what JB was doing was he was doing heroin. And JB would stand up on the porch and be asleep. And when you get to mixing all of this, let me say something too, people, men. If you on blood pressure medicine, you cannot be pumping all of that in your system. You can't be taking high blood pressure pills, smoking blunts, taking X pills, taking Viagra and don't expect nothing not to happen to you. I know somebody might say this is a dumb video, but no, this is real talk. Because I got a lot of older people on here that I deal with also who's fighting. I'm trying to just say something to make you think about your life also, because you could be the one getting ready to go out next and you might not make it to your destination. I always tell people, what if that's the last time you get ready to go commit your sin? I got a partner, man, he fighting. Doctor ain't got good news. Something wrong with his kidneys now. When you push all this dope, these drugs, these pills into your system, this is our temple. Even though it's temporary, but you should want to live around here just a little bit while longer. You ought to get tired of being the old man in the club trying to get the young women and go home with them. Some of these older women ought to be tired of going after the 20-year-old man, young man. I mean, it's vice versa. Down here, we call them sugar daddies or sugar mamas. They hooking up with people that they old enough, some of these men are old enough to be some of these young women granddaddy. And when you trying to keep up, how it's killing you. My old partner I used to work with, man, I used to call him Dr. Love. Dr. Love will tell you in a minute, he'll take whatever he got to take. If it's an X pill, Viagra, if he got to mix it together with Crown Royal and all kind of other stuff, smoke a blunt, he does it. And he said that, I know it's killing my body because my body is in so much pain. But he said, I can't stop and I won't stop. And I said, Dr. Love, you know what? You ain't going to have to stop because it will stop you after a while. You can't keep punishing your body. So to the older man, JT just concerned, JT wants you to be around a little longer. We want to learn from y'all older people to give us that great wisdom. You know, it's sad. I was talking to a young lady the other day. She was saying that we supposed to be learning. She was around about, I guess, 22. She said we should be learning from them. She said, I'm tired of old men trying to hook up with me so they can sleep with me and even tell me they'll pay my bills. They'll pay my car note. They'll pay everything. And believe it or not, you got a lot of men out here doing it. Vice versa, you got a lot of women out here doing it. I always tell people this is the stuff that people always want to, skip over. When it comes to talking about sex, the church freezes up. And most of the people in the church are dealing with these sex issues. Because if you are in the flesh, a lot of people ought to love sex. It ought to be a constant fight, especially if you're not married. But I know too many brothers and sisters that are married, and they seem like they worse than the ones that are single. Because, man, my wife ain't giving it up. Or she's saying he don't want to sleep with me. Well, so don't let Jody creep in the back door. Y'all know who Jody is? Yeah, I know y'all know who Jody is. And that's why I always try to encourage people. Though people might be a little older than me. Like I say, a lot of people on here, they call me big brother. They tell me they look up to me. And I say I should be looking up to you. But really, we all ought to be looking up to Christ. Because that's the true answer. And you got to straighten up your life and stop living this wicked lifestyle. Because before you know it, it will take you out. And it will take you out quick. I can't count how many people I know done died behind this. Let me tell you something on this street. Back in the day, when this street was real bad, every house was a dope house, looked like. And about 4 years ago, it was some young women stayed across me who did speed. They was doing speed and X pills and smoking blunts. I mean, when you going to get in your car and you see somebody running in the street naked trying to kill themselves, people, let me tell you, this stuff I see. Trying to take their life out because they don't even know what they're doing. Running head up with the wall, busting their head where their head bleeding, trying to jump over a fence that's not even there. This is what these drugs is doing. And the mind is already a terrible thing to waste. And when you're doing all this dope, your body can't take it. So think about it. When you popping these pills, these X pills, these Viagras, and smoking these blunts, and your body is already going downhill. Think about this. Because you might be in a hospital. Might be your last day. Might be just your last day. That's the word for the middle of the day. I'm coming back answering y'all other questions, Big Brother Wilson and the rest of y'all with the where did the rapture theory come from? I'm going to do that video and then I'll be done talking about the rapture because I got too many videos up about that already. But not to do debates, but just to let people look at the other side. So with that being said, love everybody. Peace. And I'm down here from D-Town, Texas. And we're going to see you on the next video. Peace. And I know where I'm going to be. I got to put on my cowboy hat. And if you're looking at this orange flavor, I'll be damn. This is your boy JT, and I'm out. See you on the next one. Got to go get my hogs. They're all ready to go. Get the hogs, and we're going to have us a big breakfast in the morning. And I know where I'm going to be. Peace.